Welcome! I am Juggernaut from the Stack Productions, and this is a quick video to help anyone who needs help in Fallout 3. If you guys like this video, maybe thumbs it up and tell me in a comment, and I'll do more, maybe even a whole campaign walkthrough. But today, guys, I'm going to teach you how to get custom clothing. They're on characters maybe that you can't kill, like children and such. It's really useful, but I would stem away from doing it too much. Do it in moderation, because eventually, if you do it to every single character, it can fuck up your game, because it'll be a lot harder to the game to load and may eventually lead to something bad. Although, there's nothing wrong with doing it in moderation. Maybe like a couple people here, but just please stem away from doing it throughout all the NPCs in the game, because that can screw things up. Alright, I'm on my secondary account that I made some time ago, and I'm going to use Brian Wilkes as my test subject now. He's one of my favorite characters in the game. Alright, so what you're going to need first is you're going to need a different clothing to change that character's clothing to. But what you want to make sure is that whichever clothing you are switching to from the default has to be of higher damage resistance. So this is 18, hopefully that's good enough. If not, I will go back and try it again. I did recon armor for my last character. Always save before you do anything. That's just in case it doesn't work or you don't feel comfortable with it afterwards. There are certain things, like certain hats, in which it will not work for, because I don't know, like, I know I've tried doing this for Lucis Sims for his hat without killing him, and it has not worked. So for some people, you are stuck with said defaults, but there is hope for others. I'm going to go to Rivet City, and we're going to do this. Let's go. Alright, now I'm going to go to the Weatherly Hotel, which is where Brian Wilkes has ended up. If you have done the quest, those, I do believe there are also several other locations. I've only ever done the ones for Rivet City. Alright. Now, you might have to hunt him down, wait till he's asleep, or whatever you want. So, bam. This glitch is also known as reverse pickpocketing, and there are several more reasons to do this, other than for the need to take that person's clothing, per se. As you've seen in the transitions I have shown you in the before time, like Professor Cronwell, I gave him better clothing. So yeah, just have fun with it. Just be a little bit weary of saving on top of that character, because it could screw up your game. It's very unlikely, but it has happened to me at least one occasion. Alright, so inside of here, what you're going to do is you're going to take out your Chinese stealth armor if you've bought the DLC. You're going to put that on, and then you're going to pickpocket your character and place the armor of better quality inside their inventory. Now, the faster you are at pickpocketing, the less likely you are of getting caught. So remember that. Be as fast as you can. If you think you're taking too much time, you are. Alright, so then you're going to fast travel away from Rivet City to some other place. I'm going to go back to Megaton. Then you're going to fast travel back to Rivet City. Then, once you're at Rivet City, you're going to go back to the Weatherly Hotel, and then you're going to go and reap the benefits. He now has on the combat armor, and we will pickpocket him, take his old clothing out, and put it on. And then store it somewhere else because we don't feel like carrying it. And that's how you reverse pickpocket. Stay tuned, I'll show you what I look like in it. Yeah. Thank you. This was a bitch to edit, and all that other good stuff. See you later.
Don't bother going to DC. The place is a war zone.